I lived hard on the wire, hand in the fire for so long. But you showed me better, a new kind of love. It's ever the one I want. I'm lifting you higher, higher. There's nothing that I'd rather do. A sweet elevation of praises. There's no one I love more than you. I never knew a love like this before. The kind of life that I cannot find on my own. I've seen the world, but I have never been so sure that I want your heart. God, I just wanna be where you are, where you are. I just wanna be where you are. Like nothing I've seen, my wildest of dreams don't come close. I've never known better than living like this. I cannot resist you, Lord. I'm lifting you higher, higher. There's nothing that I'd rather do. A sweet elevation of praises. There's no one I love more than you. I never knew a love like this before. The kind of life that I cannot find on my own. I've seen the world, but I have never been so sure that I want your heart. God, I just...
Hello and welcome to Friday Night Live here at Hope Valley Youth. Woo! My name is Jordan, if you don't know me. Tonight we've got Tommy J behind the camera. We've got Jamie, we've got Bo, Larissa's here, and Georgia is going to be, we're going to be seeing from all of them later on as well. So, I hope you're excited, because I'm excited. Ben V's here as well. He was just in the kitchen. Oh. So, tonight it's going to be epic. We have another championship battle. This one is the dance championship battle. So, Larissa is going to be actually teaching us some dance moves. So, if you want to join in at home, you can join in at home as well. Send us a picture of you joining in at home if you want. But, other than that, that's enough from me. We're going to head around to Larissa, who's going to introduce us.
Hey everyone, I'm going to be teaching you a dance tonight, and our leaders are going to be battling for the championship belt. But first we need to warm up so we don't have any injuries. So, competitors, if you'd like to join me behind me. So, just clear some space at home, wherever you are, and let's get going.
Social distancing.
Yeah, come on guys, 1.5.
Okay, we're going to start some little claps.
Yeah! Oh, you're getting sick, you got the wrong one. Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to go into star jumps.
Feel the burn! Feel the burn!
Okay, now we're going to go into high knees. The enemy's under my feet. And now we're going to do some climbing at the same time.
What do you call this?
And now we're going to do some arm circles. And other way. Back to jump clapping.
Can't do this. Oh, too slow.
Okay, now we're going to do some neck stretches. Side, middle. Side, middle. And now big head circle. Woo! And the other way.
That's actually hard.
And the other way. And the other way. Now we're going to do a hamstring stretch, so try to touch your toes.
Yeah, I made it.
Hamstring. And now swap. And now a side stretch. And other side.
I'm tired.
And now step flats again.
You can go 2,000 to the light, but it's not. Michael, what I always do. Make it up.
Alright, are we all feeling nice and warm? Yes. Are you feeling warm?
Yeah. Well, what's happening in the comments, Tom?
A lot of people commenting that Jay-Woo's just doing his own thing,
Yeah.
which is only gonna...
individual. I do what I like. Anyway. Tell you what, if I win, I'll donate a shoe. You can have my shoe.
Just one?
Just one shoe.
Yeah, alright, sounds good.
You can have this quality thing. Yeah.
Alright, so now the song that we're going to be dancing to is Come Alive by one of the Hillsong Worship from the Awake album. So if you're at home, I'd love to invite you to jump up and learn this with us, but these guys will be competing.
Who's competing?
All of you?
Yeah.
Or,
You going down?
yeah, all of them.
Even you, Geordie?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got to win a title somehow. I don't mean to be today, but we've got to do it.
In the truth. This is
Alright, so we're going to start off with our feet in parallel with about a fist width in between our heels. And these are called our terrain traps. Alright, so on the first count, we are going to do a quick drop. So our right leg, or left leg, for you guys at home, is going to drop. You're going to bring your right arm up. Yeah, you just take your shoes off. That's
Shoes
all.
are coming off.
And your left arm will go up.
What?
So we are being dry bones, so it's just like a
Oh, yeah.
flip.
Oh!
Okay, and then our next beat, our left arm is going to rotate up at the same time as our head. So, from the start, we're going 1, 2. And then we're going to beat our hands into our face. So like this. Yeah, that's good. While we drag our extended leg into ourselves.
Jeez.
Can you just go again?
Just.
Here, I'll demonstrate, right?
Yeah, like that. Like that.
I'm just going to quickly interject. On Instagram, you can only see the middle portion of what we're filming. If you want to see the entire everything which is going on, check it out on Facebook and YouTube to see everything which is going on, especially with Jay-Woo, because he's just doing whatever he likes at this point.
Back here, and so we'll have a main screen.
So you're
Yeah.
Let's set a stage.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go from the start. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that facing you. And then viewers at home, you can see it from the back. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's good. Okay. So if everyone got it from there, something like this.
Hey guys.
Yep.
We're good. Yeah, let's set.
Yeah, that works. Alright.
This one.
So now we're going to take our right arm and our right leg and do a really big reach.
Do the
And then bring it back in, okay? So reach with intention.
I'm
this together. And then after that, we're going to prepare for a pirouette.
Oh!
Yeah, like that. Okay? So we're going to put our right leg behind us. We want our right arm to be forward and our left arm to be back. Basically, what we want to do is we want to get to this position in the pirouette. So it's like a bow and arrow. You go, and then you go up. So we'll be going down and then up.
I can't spin. I can't.
Ready?
Focus on this. But
That's good. Okay. So we're going to add that on to the first part. Okay.
Oh, I'm
So
Can we just have a second? I can't see.
Down, whatever that is.
Down, spin, bang, bang, spin.
No, reach.
Same as the reach.
Reach.
Okay, so we'll go from the start. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12.
Spin!
I was doing it way too quickly.
Yeah,
I get it now.
Okay, so after I spin, you can put your foot down, okay?
yeah, I need that.
We're going to have our weight on our left leg. Keep your right leg straight, and we're going to be going down.
Oh!
I'd like to keep my legs
That's good. Yeah.
my hamstrings hurt.
Or you can do it like that. You don't have to be all the way open. You can be like that, okay?
Or just like...
Yeah, like that. Okay. Are you all at home on the ground? I hope so. I hope. Alright, so now we're going to face the kitchen. So we're going to bring our arms around and go like through deep.
Oh! Can't do it like...
There's not a lot of room. That's good. So if everyone shuffles forward.
I'm pretty good at this.
So we're from this position. And we go deep.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I went the wrong way. Stay that way.
Alright, let's go from there, okay?
Oh, this is not
Okay. You can take some time out if you want. Okay, how are you going at home? Are you keeping up? As well as these guys? Alright, from the start. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, that's really good. And there's one move, okay?
You see my 720?
We are going to be. Your right leg is going to hover in the air. And now this is the hardest
Can I hold it
move
up?
in the whole piece, so you are welcome to modify it however you like, points for creativity. You're going to put your left arm in the air and lean on your right hand. And then basically what you want to do is keep the right leg in the air and jump over the left leg.
What?
Oh yeah.
Whoa, like,
Give me that slow motion.
Wait, how do I... Like this?
yeah, like, yeah, that's,
You gotta stand up.
yeah, so you want to leave your the other way, so the left leg goes
I gave
over.
myself a corky.
Wait, left leg goes over.
Yes. That's good.
I cheated a lot.
Alright, so we're going to go from the start and try and use that all together. Remember with the last move, make it work for you. Change it up, whatever needs to be done, okay?
Just stand up.
Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then... Wait, wrong one.
Finish with the spirit moves.
Alright.
But you gotta be like aggressive.
I think we're ready to do this with music now.
Larissa, we have a question from Sarah, which is, are they being graded on skill or enthusiasm?
Enthusiasm. That's where it's
A bit of both.
Bit of
I
a,
mean,
bit
this is
of
a
both.
dance challenge, so.
Alright, so that's good.
Alright, we're ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. How are you feeling?
The sad thing is I'm genuinely trying, and I just can't.
Alrighty. I've I've got the comments right here. Who's going to win this dance belt?
Surely.
See you guys. I'm out.
I've got the comments. Costas.
Enthusiasm.
They reckon Costas should have done this.
Should
Would've been
we
funny.
do it like them one at a time so that Instagram can see the
Nah.
Well, we've actually got a lot of people jumping on. A lot of people jumped onto the YouTube. We've got like 12 people watching on
okay,
YouTube.
perfect.
So to get the entire experience, feel free to jump back onto Instagram or whatever.
So should we vote for a winner?
Ooh.
Enthusiasm is key.
My vote goes to... I don't know.
You can't vote. You took a part of it.
You know, me and
Can't vote for
Larissa
yourself.
did theatre buds with each other for how long? It was a long
Still
time.
feeling
A long time. We were going through our old theatre
Oh,
books.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I'm
vote for me.
still feeling it. I'm
Who's
still
winning?
Make
feeling it.
America great again.
So far, Larissa's got one vote.
Oh, yay!
Come on, vote for the enthusiasm.
Larissa.
I'm not entering it though.
Yeah, I don't think
Everyone knows
Larissa's
Yeah,
run the
but
competition.
It's the comments, so there are no rules.
I'm
Alright.
doing it for all of the non-dancers
Georgia.
out there who's putting
Levi votes for Georgia.
Oh, stop it.
Cuties. Zoe, Georgia.
Still
Oh, yes, sir.
What's the YouTube comments looking like, Tom?
Sophie voted for Jaywoo,
feeling it. Yeah!
but Wills says that Georgia wins on technique.
Oh.
Wait, so no one's voting for me and Bo?
Me?
Oh.
Levi's changed his vote.
Yeah, I know, I saw that.
He's voted for Jaywoo.
Oh, come on. Get behind the enthusiasm. I'm still feeling it. I'm feeling good.
Alrighty. We got 10 more seconds of voting.
Let me practice my pirouette.
Dead.
Georgia.
J-Root.
Georgia's finishing home strong here.
Oh, who's
And
Elise.
Izzy!
Oh, we know.
Oh, my favourite.
I think
Anastasia voted for Georgia.
I'm so dizzy now.
Thank you.
Larissa,
all my
I think we know
fans.
who's won. Would you like to present?
I'm dizzy. I'm out.
Did we actually do it? I don't even know we had a competition yet, but thank you.
Georgia, you've joined the Two Belt Club.
Yes. First I win the Taylor or Bible verse, and now I win the dance, which, you know, I never saw this day coming. I only ever got participation awards during school, so it means a lot.
And now you have the most prestigious award in all of dance. So, alright, let's cut it back to the desk.
Alrighty. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you even maybe gave it a go at home, because it would have been great. I know I got my heart rate up. Now, next we're going into Georgia. She's going to be giving her devotion for the night. And then again, afterwards, we will be heading on to Zoom for life groups. And we'd love to see absolutely all of you on there, have a chat, see how you're going. Because, you know, we love seeing you, we love interacting with you, seeing how everyone is going. So without further ado, let's bring on Georgia.
Hello, everybody. I'm still a little bit puffed out from my dancing, so just bear with me. All right. Well, I hope you're staying safe, and I'm glad you are all watching. So tonight I want to talk about giants, and no, I'm not talking about Jack and the Beanstalk or the BFG, but about the giants that we can have in life and how we can overcome them. And what better story to use other than David and Goliath, which you will find in 1 Samuel chapter 17. Now, for a very quick overview of the story, Goliath was a giant and David was a normal-sized human. David and Goliath came face to face with each other on the battleground, ready to fight and try to kill each other. Obviously, Goliath was the one tipped to win because he was a lot bigger than David and could probably squish David with his bare hands. But David actually killed Goliath by slingshotting a single stone into Goliath's forehead. Now, this kind of sounds like a really good storyline for a Disney movie, but it's a true story and can actually relate to our lives. And the point I want to make based on this story is that God is always on our side. You see, we can sometimes feel like we have giants in our lives that we live with every day that can really eat us up and make us feel really, really small. And these can be anything. issues within school, work, friendship issues, or different emotions such as fear, anxiety, depression, doubt, anger, etc. Whatever you're struggling with is a giant in your life. It's the devil trying to pull you away from God. And sometimes these issues can completely overwhelm us. And we look at it and we start asking ourselves the hard questions of, how can I fix this? I can't get out of this. I can't get through this. What am I supposed to do? And personally, I know how this feels. Struggling with anxiety is something that it really affects parts of my every single day life. And sometimes I do think that it's too much for me and that I can't deal with it anymore. And it is, it's like this big giant standing in front of me, blocking me from the greater things ahead and from my full potential. And I don't know how I'm going to defeat it. But talking about defeating it, David threw a single stone towards his giant to defeat him. But what we need to throw towards our giant is prayer. When we pray, we're saying, God, I can't do this alone. Help me, guide me, do what you can do to help me through this. And the promise that God has made to us is that he is the ever-present help in times of trouble, and he will always help us. There's a song called Awake My Soul, written by Hillsong, and it's one of my favourite songs at the moment. And one of the lyrics is, and when we move and when we pray, where stood a wall now stands a way. You see, when we pray, we're asking God to help us defeat our giant so that we can continue life with full speed and not have something bringing us down. And I actually came across a saying while writing this devotion, and it's definitely going to stick with me forever. I think it's based on Isaiah 58:11, and it says, where God guides, he provides. Where God guides, he provides. So whatever path God takes you down, it's going to have trouble times. It's going to come to roadblocks. But he will provide you with what you need to get through it, and he will stick by you. You see, when David went to fight Goliath, a man named Saul said to David, go, and the Lord be with you. David knew that he had God on his side, hence why he only went prepared with a single stone to fight Goliath. He knew he wouldn't need a sword or any armour because he had something so much bigger and better. Now, promise is a big word, but the promise I want to leave you with is that when we know we have God on our side, we can defeat anything. When I'm facing difficult moments against my anxiety, I bring myself back to remember that I have God on my side and he will help me get through it and that I'm not alone. Now, that doesn't automatically mean that everything is fixed. When you pray, it doesn't mean the next day you're going to be fine. I've struggled with it for years, but knowing that God is on my side lifts a weight off my shoulders. And just remember that we don't have to defeat our giants by ourselves. But the one who defeated the grave and conquered death is on our side, who is bigger than any giant in our lives could ever be. So what's the giant in your life, and how can you work towards overcoming and defeating it?
Big round of applause for Georgia there. Well, I hope you have had an awesome night watching us for our live stream portion. We're a little bit early, but it doesn't matter. We're still going to head into our Zoom live groups, and you're going to hang out with your leaders, hang out with your friends, and we're going to have a chat about our giants and how we can defeat them, as well as hanging out with each other. So, we'll see you all on Zoom.